Because let's be honest, the mind is generating most of the time the point of attention, which is our perspective. The point of attention is what we're focusing on in this moment. If I'm talking, then someone's listening. Someone's point of attention might be listening, but where is their point of attention? What are they truly focusing on? And when you can truly focus on this present moment, that is where the heart gets the voice. That's where the heart gets the choice to speak. If the heart is always distracted from this, well, it's not distracted, it's the mind. The mind needs to be aligned with the heart. The mind is just the program. And once you can hack the program, once you can not hack it, but like pause it, pause the program, because it will always be there. You'll never hack the program. It's only temporarily disabled. And the way you do that is by gaining enough space from it's gaining space from the mind's own way of manipulating our weaknesses. It's a tough one, because our weaknesses are our greatest obstacles in life. And when we can't truly access our weaknesses, our mind is always focusing our point of attention on our weaknesses. And the only way to really harness the mind is by hacking or by understanding our weaknesses, overcoming our weaknesses, and then actually gaining the space to understand that the mind is just the talking, which is keeping us from truly harnessing the present moment. When the mind is always talking, we're always chasing something. We're always feeling like we need to chase something, experience something, And this is sometimes really good because it can give us a sense of determination and focus and purpose. But at the same time, if we can't have the second just to stop and to allow the mind to just understand the space between the heart's truth and the mind's ability to take us away from the truth. Because sometimes we don't actually accept the heart's truth and we just run away from it by listening to the mind, because the mind sometimes leads us so far down that road that we get so far away from our own truth that we don't want to ever look back, because we know we're going so far down the road. And it's like we accept it. It's like we convince ourselves that it's right, but our hearts know it's wrong, but we don't listen to our hearts. We only listen to our mind. And then our mind likes to distract us while it's on the car, while it's pushing down the road. It says, no, it's okay. Everything's okay. Here, have whatever you want. Have sex, have drugs, have alcohol, have, all these temporary happinesses. Just feel, just keep. And it will just keep pushing us down the road until we get so far down the road and we're stimulized, we have all these indulgences, but our hearts are saying, wake up, wake up, And this is the world that we're living in. There's no hiding from the truth, is that everyone is so lost through temporarily indulgences while they're getting pushed down a total road of distraction with their minds. Because when they're distracted, they're not being true to their nature, which is generating all sorts of hate and fear and toxicity within this cosmological illusion. When we're stuck in this illusion of fear, stress, and worry, we're not physically being a part of this, our true identity. Our true identity doesn't blossom in fear, stress, and worry. It suffers in fear, stress, and worry. So when we're suffering, we're not true to our nature. We're not being true to our true sense of identity, our true unique nature. We're not blossoming. We're actually doing the opposite. We're causing a complete destructive force for something. I mean, we have to investigate this within our own presence. But good gosh, I mean, we need to wake up, because the way that life is going, it's yeah, it's not looking good.